What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the Ames Family Channel. I'm Julie, and today I got another one for y'all. So today I got another one for y'all. As you can see by the title, today I'm gonna talk about my first fight. I'm gonna just put this out there first. I'm not gonna say no names or none of that because, you know, this was years ago. I think I was in 6th or 7th grade, probably. And I was going to school in Delaware, Wilmington, Delaware. And yeah, like, it was years ago, so I'm not even gonna say no names or nothing like that. It's just, you know, something for YouTube, so don't, you know. But yeah, y'all don't mind my hair. I ain't feel like doing this, so I just left it just like this. Look, boom, boom. Okay. If you want to talk shit, go ahead, be my guest. I don't give a fuck. So anyway, yeah. So before we get into this video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. You can be the first one to watch the video and always be updated on our videos. Okay. Anyway, I believe it was 6th or 7th grade. I think it was 7th grade. Yeah, I believe it was 7th grade. I don't know. I could be wrong. I don't know. It was years ago. And in 7th grade, I really wasn't, like, everybody knew me, but there was times where people would try to, I would say, bully me, but it didn't work because your girl, I'm not beat. You got me. But, yeah, like, people would sit there, like, make fun of me, like, I don't know. And it was weird because I was one of them quiet people. Like everybody knew me, but I was quiet. Like, I didn't want to do nobody's bullshit. Like, that type of quiet. Like, if you got something going on with you, like, you trying to argue with me or something, I'm gonna just walk the fuck away because I'm not beat. Like, I'm in 7th grade. I'm trying to get my work done. I'm trying to go to the next grade and all. You trying to be up in my face with this bullshit? No, hunties. Peace. So what happened was, it's funny because there was a girl, obviously. Me and her, we were cool. We were cool people. Like, we were friends. But it all started with the he said, she said. And I kind of figured people was lying, saying that, you know, I was talking crap about her or whatever, because, like I said, like, I was basically getting bullied or whatever, and they just wanted to see a fight or something, I was guessing, so, like, they would lie on me and stuff like that. I'm in school, right? And I'm hearing, you know, people coming to me saying that she talking crap about me or whatever. So I'm like, what? Like, what? Da, da, da. I'm like, why would she do that? Like, there's got to be a reason why she's talking crap about me, right? Okay. So the reason why is because somebody went to her, lying to her, saying that I was telling lies, like, you know, talking crap about her. So I guess she told people came back to me, and she was like, oh, that's why you look like that. Da, 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 da. I'll beat you up. Da, 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 da. You're going to beat me up. Okay. So, anyway, so I'm like, the first time I actually ignored it because I knew that I didn't say all what they said to her that I said about her. I knew it wasn't true because I didn't say it. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna let that slide. So when they had actually told me that she was talking crap about me, they told me, and I was like, what? Like, first of all, I didn't even say that. Like, now the second time, it started to get annoying because it's the same shit that was going on. People telling her that I said something back. So I'm like, what? And you know what's crazy? I think we actually had, what class? I think we had science together. Yeah, it was science. Yep, we had science together. We had a class together. Now, the reason why I didn't approach her about it the first time was because, like I said, like, I know I didn't say them things to her or to anybody else to make her say them things about me. So I'm like, you know what? Like I said, I let it slide, whatever. I'm like, whatever. Like, I don't got time for you. So I heard she was talking about me again. And I'm like questioning, like, okay, like, first of all, to let y'all know, me and her both never found out who the people went around, like, you know, saying all these lies and stuff. So, yeah, we had the same class and all that, science or whatever. Like I said, the second time, you know, I questioned it, and it got annoying or whatever, and I was just like, you know what, RKC, like, no, this is not about to keep going on. Because if I didn't say it to her face or anything, then one day, we were at lunch, and we can go to, obviously, you know, when you're at lunch, you use the bathroom or whatever, whatever you want to do, da, da, da. So, I had to go to the bathroom. You know what the funny part is, before I had to go to the bathroom, I saw her go to the bathroom. So I'm like, wait, I gotta go to the bathroom. This could be the perfect time, like, to, you know, go up to her, you know, ask her, like, what's going on or whatever. I asked the staff in the cafeteria if I can use the bathroom, whatever. I go to the bathroom. Now, mind you, it's just me and her in the bathroom. Like, I could have fought her in the bathroom by myself if I wanted to. While I was walking to the bathroom, I was actually thinking to myself, like, how should I approach her? Should I, like, go up to her and be like, bitch, da, 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 or no? Or should I just be like, yo, like, I don't know what's going on, but da, 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 da. So I walked into the bathroom, and she was in one of the stalls. She was actually using the bathroom. Because, you know, some females, they just go in the bathroom just for nothing, like, just to look in the mirror. Like, girl, I'm pretty sure you look in the mirror every day. So yeah, she was using the bathroom, and I went to the bathroom too, and we actually came out in the stalls like at the same time. So I looked at her and I asked her, I was like, what's going on? Like, mind you, like I said, we was cool before all this happened. So I'm talking to her like, I know you, like, hello, we used to be friends, we used to be close, like, I'm gonna talk to you, like, bitch, if you're my sister or something. So I told her, I was like, well, I asked her, I was like, yo, like, what's going on? Like, I'm hearing you talking all this about me and whatever, like, what's going on? And she told me, she was like, oh, people had came to me saying you was talking shit about me and I don't fuck with that, da, 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 da. I'm looking at her like, girl, if I didn't say it to your face, then what makes you think, you feel me? Like, why do you believe them? Like, did I say it to your face? And then she was like, no. She was like, to be honest, I don't know who told him the truth. I don't know, da, da, da. And I was like, okay, well, you don't gotta believe me. I ain't gonna lie, like, I started getting, you know, like, smart with her, because I just got mad. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, I got mad. I was the first one to get mad, because it's like, I was getting kind of bullied and shit. Like, people saying lies about me, like, no, I'm not beaten. So I was like, okay, so you can believe me, you can believe, I was like, at this point, I really don't give a fuck who you believe, like, who you don't believe, like. And then she started getting smart. Like, we was basically talking back to each other. And then what had happened was, we was actually, like, in the bathroom, like, getting each other's faces and all that. Like, we was arguing, but it wasn't like we were in each other's face, but it wasn't like to the point where we was gonna hit each other. Like, we was just like yelling in each other's face. Like, more girls started coming to the bathroom. That happened. And then the next day, here comes more drama, more lies. He said, she said. I don't listen. So I was like, you know what, like. To be honest, I didn't like care who, you know, said what at that moment. I was just like, you know what, like, I'm ready to fight. Cause what if it is true that she's saying all this shit? Like, I'm not beat. So the next day, like I said, I heard, you know, people talking shit or whatever, and then I saw her again at lunch, and then I I went to the bathroom. I went to the bathroom again the next day. And then I come out the stall and then she walks in the bathroom. And she was like, I'm not going to sit here and keep hearing people, I'm not going to sit here and have people in my ear telling me that you said this about me and that. And I cut her off and I was like, well, if you got a problem, then let me know. Like, I know I didn't say it or whatever. It is what it is. Like, the fuck? After that, she looked at me and she was like, okay, so what you want to do? And I was like, the fuck is you talking about? Like, what do you mean? She was like, do you want to fight or something? I'm like, honestly, I don't care. Like, first of all, my mama ain't raised no bitch. Secondly, time out. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. I'm the type of person, if I get into a fight, this is me. If we meet up or something to fight, I ain't gonna do no talking. I'm gonna just stand there because for one, when I get into a fight with somebody, I don't hit first. I don't swing first. I don't know if whatever. Like, I don't know how y'all feel about it. Y'all can call me pussy. I'm the type of person that I will not hit you first. I'm gonna wait for you to hit me and then you gonna get your ass whooped. So yeah, she was like, what, you gonna fight or something? And I was like, honestly, like, I don't care. Like, it is what it is. And then I guess at that moment, it was too many girls coming into the bathroom. So one of the staff people had came into the bathroom. They was like, okay, like, y'all gotta get out. There's too many girls in here. So I was like, all right, whatever. So we walked back to the cafeteria. Now, this is where the fight started. We had gone to the lines when we had got our food or whatever. Now the lines is like this, you know, like you walk in and you go like, and this is the food line, wherever you go, and then it turns like that, and it's the like the where you put your card number in and all that, and then you walk out like that, and it's the tables and shit like that. So our tables was right next to each other, like it was my table right here, and then it had like a little space so people could walk through, and then it was another table right there. So I get my food, I sit down or whatever. And I was thinking to myself, I was like, you know what? She asked me if we wanted to fight or something. So I was like, you know what? Let's just get over and done with. Because first of all, I'm not going to sit here and you come, like, you asked me if you wanted to fight. I ain't say no, nothing. I just say it is what it is. But I'm not going to sit here and have other people lie and say that, oh, she pussy. No, that's not the fucking case. Because, girl, any day, any time. I got up from my table. And I walked to her table. The table was like the picnic. You know how like picnic tables looks? You know, got a table and then two like benches right there. But it had wheels on the bottom. So I guess the cafeteria people could move and wherever. So I went to go at her table and I sat across from her at the same table, but I sat across from her. So I was like, okay, so like you asked me if we wanted to fight, like we could fight. I don't really care. Like, what you want to fight right now or whatever? And then this bitch gonna tell me, girl, I don't care. It is what it is. Like, I'm not gonna hit you. You gonna hit me. Like, basically saying, like, she ain't gonna do nothing unless I hit her. And I just told y'all, like, I'm not the type of person to do that. I'm not gonna hit you first. You gonna come to me. You gonna hit me. So, I was like, all right, whatever. So, I went back to my table. And mind you, my back was faced towards her. Like, she was facing towards me. Like, she was looking this way, but I was sitting like this. So, only thing she's looking at is my back right now. So, I'm eating or whatever, and me, like, I don't like people who sneak people. I don't like people who sneak people. So, I just kept, like, looking back. I just kept looking back, like, just in case, you know, she want to do some funny shit. So, I saw her get up. But I didn't know she was walking, like, towards my way. Like, I saw her walking. When she got up, and she was walking like this. I thought she was walking to, like, get, like, a sauce or something, or, like, spoons or something. Because the way the cafeteria was set up, our tables was right here. And then right here, like I said, with the cash register or whatever. And then at the end of the person, like, the cashier, it was like they had like a little cart with sauces and stuff, like, you know, like ketchup and stuff or whatever. And I thought she was walking to the cart to like I said, to get forks or, you know, extra sauce or whatever. So I turned back around. So I just feel like, it's like boom, boom. So I look and I drop my foot and it's her. She punched me. So I'm like, what the fuck? Like, when I just saw you, you wasn't like even near me. You was still on the other side, like where your table was at. Like, I thought you was walking to the cashier or something, like I said. After she punched me, I looked at her and I dropped my food and I got up so quick. Y'all, I got up like a whole crackhead. I got up and I grabbed her by her shirt. And I just started boom, boom. I just started winding up because, first of all, I don't like people who sneak other people in a fight. Like, if you're gonna fight, at least square up. Like, don't sit here and hit somebody knowing that they not even facing you. Like, you just boom. Like, no. Like, that's some pussy stuff. Like, no, don't do that. So that even made me more mad. So I grabbed her by her shirt and I was like, boo, boo. And for some reason, I don't know why, but some reason she wasn't swinging back. Like, I don't know what, I don't know, but she wasn't swinging back. Like, I guess I was just boop, boop, like going too fast or something. I don't know. So that's when everybody was like, ah, ah. So I'm punching her. It was still like right next to the table. Like, this us fighting. And this the table. Like, my leg was literally touching like the table part, like the bench, like where you sit at. My leg was touching it. So I moved over, but I'm still holding her by her shirt. So I move over, like I kind of like swing her. So I swing her around, and then we end up at her table, and we fight. And I'm still punching her, whatever, punching her. So when I swung her, I grabbed her and I swung her into her table. So when I swung her, she was like that. But she she put her hand on the table, like, so she wouldn't fall. So she went like that, like got bounced or whatever. And then she started hitting me. So I wasn't, at that point, like when she hit me, I wasn't holding her shirt no more. I was just like, boop, 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 boop. I was just going at her. Like, what's the whole point of holding you? Let me just swing. At this point, me and her, we actually both getting it in. Like, I got some hits. I ain't gonna lie. She got some hits. I'm man up to it. I'm not gonna lie. We both got some hits on each other, getting the best of each other or whatever. And then I grabbed her by her hair. And then when I grabbed her by her hair, I backed up, like, I went to like back up. And then when I had her hair, I just boom, like pushed her head down on the floor, and she fell. And I got on top of her and I started beating her up. Yo, I was getting the best of her. But I ain't gonna lie, she got the best of me too. Like, I think it was a fair fight. But anyway, I got her by her hair. Like, I threw her, like, grabbed her by her hair, threw her on the floor. She went head first on the floor. I got on top of her and I just like, boom, boom, boom. I don't know how, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I don't know how we both got up. I don't know, somebody pulled me off and I, like, ran back to her or something. We started fighting again. I don't know. But we got up again and we was just going at it. Like, we was just a boop, boop, boop. Like, we was just going at it. I guess she was pushing me while, like, she was trying to punch me or whatever. And when she punched me, I tripped over the wheel of the bench, of the table. So I tripped, like, I went back. Like, I tripped back on the wheel. So she got on top of me. And, she got me a little bit. And then the people had came and they, like, picked us up or whatever. And I was like, you know what? Fuck this. Nope. So the people had got us up or whatever. And I was like, no. Like, Like, okay, you might have got me on the floor, but the fuck? That was only one time. So I got mad. I was like, oh, really? So what I did was I grabbed her by her hair. Because she had braids. She had two braids. She had two braids going back like that. And I grabbed her, like, I put my fingers, like, in her braids. Like, I put them bitches, like I just said. And I made sure I ain't let go. Because I'm telling you, y'all, I don't know how I managed to do it. But I put my fingers in her braids, like, so I can get a good-ass grip. And I had a good grip. So I grabbed her. And I was punching her. And then one of the staff they gripped me up. And, like, they picked me up. So when they picked me up, my fingers were still in her hair. So I kicked her in her face. I said, boop. And then, obviously, we, broke up or whatever. I ain't gonna lie, it was a good fight. Like, nobody lost or anything. I think it was a fair fight. Like, we both got some good hits on each other. I got on top of her. She got on top of me at a point. We was both getting it in. I think it was a fair fight. So, you know, after that, they had took us into separate rooms or whatever. Everybody was just like, what the fuck? Like, everybody was shocked. So after that, I had to wait in the fucking principal's office until the end of the day. It was so bad, bro. They had to put me, I had to be the first one on the bus. I don't know why, but I was the first one to be on the bus to go back home. So, like, I'm out the window, like, I'm in the bus, and I'm looking out the window, and everybody see me, and they're like, yo, you handled that, da, 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 da. I'm just like, I'm not gonna let nobody hit me, let alone sneak me. No, I don't like that. I mean, after that, you know, me and her, we haven't talked. I don't got her, like, right now, I don't got her on social media or nothing. I don't know how she's doing. We haven't spoken. Like I said, that was years ago. Like, to be honest, I forgot how old I was. I was in 7th grade. Right now, I'm 22. Like, it's been years. Like, years. I'm not even worried about it. I just did it, you know, this video for YouTube. Because, you know, it's something to talk about, whatever, you know. But, you know, I was a kid. Like, I was young. You know, I'm at the same time, I'm not gonna let nobody sit here and bully me. I'm not gonna sit here and let nobody sneak me, put their hands on me, nothing like that. So it was what it was. I'm the same person, but it's kind of different. Like, I have to be more aggressive with people sometimes because now I have a daughter. So it's like, you know. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't have the video. To be honest, I don't even think people was recording. I remember the girl's name and everything still, but I'm not going to put it out there because I'm not like that. You feel me? Like I said, like, it was years ago. This is just something to share, like, something to put on YouTube. You feel me? Like, you know, it's nothing. But that is what it is. So that was the story, y'all. That was my first fight. That was the first fight I ever had. That was my first fight. And that's it. We got suspended. We got suspended, and I think for like 2 or 3 days. And yeah. And I don't know, like, when I went back to school, everybody was just like looking at me like they gave me that face. Like, they was looking at me like, yo, like, surprise type stuff. You know, like, yo, like, I didn't know she could fight like that or that. But like I said, I think, like I said to myself, this is my perspective. I think it was a fair fight. Because like I said, we was both, like, getting it in. Like, she got some hits, I got some hits. I got on top of her, she got on top of me. Like, it was just a fair fight. That's the video for today, y'all. That's what I got for y'all. If y'all like this story, if it was kind of interesting, you make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you can be updated on all our videos that we post. I will be having more story times, just to let y'all know. It's gonna take time though, because, you know, I have a whole 3-year-old and she just be everywhere, so I gotta, like, you know, keep up with her and stuff. So, but I'm gonna have more videos for y'all. So yeah. So like I said, like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you can be updated on every video we post. It's the Ains family. I'm Judy. Peace.